Initial thoughts: easier to read on the bus, easier to read on the plane, not as cumbersome. Yeah, I don't have the best dexterity in the world, so the larger one's a little bit difficult for me to get my head around. My arms around, rather. They're not that long.
But it's pretty good, I think I'd definitely... it's a bit easier to purchase.
Yeah, much better. For people who travel on public transport, much easier to read, much easier to handle.
It's easier to read, especially if you're travelling.
I don't know, yeah. I'm sorry, I probably don't have that much input.
It's just easily manageable. You can basically just fold it, and it's easy to hold. Yeah.
I think that the new layout looks nice. I like the fonts. The new the typography stuff's nice.
So better definition of photos, better colours, etc. Otherwise, I'm sure the content is pretty much the same.
I mean, I suppose it's always been a bit more functional to carry around like this and not sort of have to go like that when you read it, so it's a little bit more sensible in that respect, yeah.
I buy the paper regardless. I don't read it on the internet. So
I did hear that they're starting to put in little connections to the online Herald as well, like so you can swipe for your apps and that sort of jive, and I think that's cool. I think that's very progressive, actually.
I like the size. It works better for a woman because, it's easier to manage.
It's a lot easier, especially when you're on the bus or on the ferry. It gets a bit antisocial flicking people's faces as you try to turn the pages, so I think it's a better format.
You can still fold it, you can still look at each column, but it's just a lot easier to haven't got all the different elements to it, which is good.
Yeah, I do. The paper ends up being distributed all over the blooming place, so you lose sections, you can't find the bits you want. So I think, it's probably a good idea.
it's much easier to handle, especially when you sit on the bus. It works like a charm.
For me, it would work better. I'd be more inclined to buy one this size. Yeah.
I prefer a hard copy. I like the feel of the newspaper, the smell of it, and that just makes it more convenient, that size.